Hey, what's going on, guys? Joseph Gonzalez here. What I want to do here is actually explain the idea behind eXp's revenue share. So a lot of people try to explain this. I feel like there's a lot of different conversations that happen. They're quite confusing. So what I want to do here is just kind of break it down to a normal person, the way it was explained to me, to actually help me or help it click in my head. So I'm hoping that that's what this does for you. So what I have here is I just have one capping agent is what I have marked down here. And the way this works is, let's say this is you, right? And you are going to sponsor an agent. You want to help another agent. One of the things that I heard from another eXp agent was that there are over 1 million plus agents in the US alone that have a split that is 70, 30 or less, meaning that they are only taking 70%, quote unquote, taking 70% of their income home. Now, so a lot of these agents will actually be considering coming over to eXp as an option. Let's say that agent decides to come over. What will typically happen is we're going to use an example here that will show you how the math works. So let's say they sell a $330,000 house, right? That $330,000 house, then you actually get a piece of that. You get 3.5% of the adjusted gross commission income. And that's what I have written down here. As we continue down, the way it really looks for most people and the way it clicked for me was eXp has an 80-20 split. Every agent at eXp is on an 80-20 split. And then they have a $16,000 cap that's right here with no royalty taxes. Now, if you were with any other company, I'm not going to name those companies, but you know that there are some royalty taxes that are in there that the brokerage has to pay, which then get passed down to the agents. eXp, it's a flat $16,000 cap. So you brought this agent in over here. We'll call this agent A. Agent A is now with eXp. They sell this $330,000 house over here. And whenever they sell that $330,000 house, what happens is they get about a $10,000 commission check. That commission check then is passed over to eXp. And eXp, essentially what we're saying is eXp is going to take 20% of that, right, on the split. You, or that agent, agent A, gets to keep $8,000 of it. The $2,000, right, because now we're saying 20% of $10,000 is $2,000. Goes into eXp. Then what happens, eXp has, obviously it's a large company, there's 500-600 plus employees there, they have to pay their employees. They take $1,650 of it. You, as a sponsor of that agent that's coming over, agent A, get $350. And so what'll happen is over time, as this agent continues to sell more and more real estate, you continue to get 3.5% of the commission check that they're getting. So again, we're just using simple math here. If you look here, that 3.5% of $10,000 is $350, as we stated earlier, right? Well, the max you can actually get from an agent on your level 1 is $2,800, which I have marked here. Again, that's tier 1. So what you're looking at doing is, we as agents don't really enjoy paying fees. We all know that. eXp does have a fee. It's $85 per month. It's not a large fee. You get a CRM, you get access to 60 hours of training, you get access to very high level real estate agents who are selling a lot of real estate for $85 per month, and you get access to the cloud, brokerage, all this other stuff, right? But let's say this one agent comes over and they are worth to you by the end of the year $2,800, right? Because each year it starts over, right? So by the end of the year, they have basically sold enough real estate, which comes out to about $2.66 million of real estate at 3%. That means they've capped. And if they've done that, then that $2,800 actually covers your fees for up to 2.57 years, almost 3 years. So that's just bringing over one agent. Now, those of you who are watching this video, you know me, I do things differently than just about anybody in the business. If you follow me for a long time, if you want to know how we're doing this faster than anybody else and actually helping agents do this the right way, please feel free to reach out. I want to make sure that agents understand how we're doing things. eXp has built a model. We're building the model inside the model, if that makes sense. And we want to make sure we help you. So hopefully this makes sense for you. If it didn't, please let me know. But there's a lot of markings on here. So really simple math, 80-20 split, 20% goes into eXp. That agent keeps their 80%. You get 3.5% of that particular 20%, and you're basically walking away covering your fees for up to 3 years. So I hope this helps break this down. In later videos, we're going to talk about how to use eXp to build a retirement model for yourself. We'll talk to you guys in the next video.